So we just got anti-sleep, which feels almost like prophetic. Like, I'm going to put that on Billy just because when you see something like that and that's just like there, you might as well use it, right? Emergence level 5, central reactor is isolated. So that's what they're talking about with this. Let's keep going down. I don't think I want to go here. This is the stairs, right? Yeah. I love the vibes of this place. I am all mixed up. So I do apologize if I'm retracing my steps in stupid ways. Okay, we did want to go to that stairwell because we're trying to keep going down. Yeah, we want to go down here. We want to go back through there. We're going to have to fight some fights probably, but we'll go down that stairwell. Basically, anything that's moving us down is good. And he can't sleep, right? Billy? Legendary. We're just waiting on the level for Bart. So cool. Honestly, not as cool as... I gotta check and see how much ammo I have left on these. Not as cool as the star one. I'm surprised that they're in the order that they are. If we're just going based on coolness, I think Astral is, frankly, a little cooler. But all the same, I mean, good moves. Okay. How are we doing on ammo? 64 and 23. So we're free to do that. I just want to double check what death blows we need. Blue Cologne learned. Cool. But that was an ether move. That wasn't a death blow. Hakai. Okay. Bonfrau's ready. Bracer. We already got. So Justice. So okay. All right. And that's the door that we went in. Instead of... No, this is where we came from. So then this is the staircase that goes down. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's very, very similar looking walls. We're very close to this. We want to look at Blue Cologne. Accuracy and evasion up on Bart. Whoa! Cool, okay. That was a crazy attack. My question is... Does this work to start getting... These guys are strong. Can I do Renki? No. I was wondering if I could do Renki on Bart and then have Bart do blue cologne so it affects everybody, but it doesn't look like it works that way. Red cologne is attack up. Okay, cool. I never even used that one. We can use it. Why not? Cool. Curious if I keep doing this with Billy. Man, they're kicking his ass. Can I get this death blow cracking? That thing's still alive? Whoa. It's strong. These are scary guys. Nice, nice. Billy's so cool. It's like unbelievable. Just gonna keep practicing this move, hoping that we get that death blow. And Astral is good stuff. Oh, he missed. Ah, man. These guys are crazy. Do 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 do. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hakai learned. Hell yeah. Okay, good. Are these the stairs? Stairs going down. Good. Okay. Items. Well, Omega Soul. There are some ether missing. There's a door here. Oh, it's not a door. That's a door. This person dies with healing. That was such a clean prayer, too. Billy prayer. This is one weird building. Airlocks, scanners, encircling hallway. That's it. Doesn't look like they wanted anyone inside. Huh. Looks ruined now, like some empty and hollow dream. Labyrinths are not usually built to protect against enemies. They are usually made to seal up something inside of them. Cripes. Don't scare me like that. What do you think's inside? New move. That was kind of cool. It wasn't that cool. No disrespect. It wasn't that cool. And that missed. Oh, wait. No, it didn't. Maybe? No, it didn't. Nice. It really what? I mean, compared to the stars, it's just more like, oh, there's 6 versions of him. You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that that is as cool as Skywalker. Just curious. I jumped in at 10-2 the day after I beat 10. Best decision ever. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope you liked Final Fantasy X, by the way. People love that game. It was a new move. I was excited to see the new move. You guys are being very sensitive. You guys think I'm like out to get him. I was excited to see the new move, and it's like, oh, more cloud form stuff. Till a certain boss fucked my shit up for a couple hours. Had a buddy hop on and guide me a bit to beat it. Gotcha. We're nearly there. Okay. Check this door out because he's distracted. Stairs down. Okay, so we want to go into that room. He's doing his best being Faye's guardian, and you're laughing. Remember when he... Let's think about the good Shaitan moments. Remember in the forest when he came in on his little helicopter mobile and dropped the Veltal down? That was so cool. When the giant dinosaur tried to eat us, was about to eat Ellie, and Shaitan showed up in his like chitty chitty bang bang flying machine. That was so cool. That was peak Shaitan. What a guy. Ooh, save point. Panalphasol. That probably just... I actually don't know what that does. It's Physisol is the one that does. Remember when he started dropping spoilers in the painting room? He wasn't like... It wasn't outright spoiling. It was just like... Don't you remember? Maybe it does look a lot like you. It looks a lot like your art. It looks like the kind of thing you might paint. By the way, it appears it is unfinished, and also it looks a lot like your type of artwork. Yeah. I just can't do it, man. That's okay. We just wouldn't chill like that. All right, all right, all right. That's enough. Let's get out of here. Come on. I mean, we should try and level up. I want to get these. I really want to get these final death blows if I can. Hey, what's up, MegQuest? Welcome in. Let me go. We just want to keep doing this. Watch me inflate this siren squid with stars. These guys are strong. I haven't really been doing the combos much, you know? Because I get my death blow that I need and I just do that. I feel like if I get to a higher level and I get more like, oh, emergency level 5. The emergency button inside the reactor was activated 34999. So wait, hang on. That is 34,999,999 years ago, or hours ago. From this point, there is danger of nano-contamination. When entering the room, please execute a manual scan and confirm safety. After confirming, please reset the emergency level at the nearest terminal. Execute manual scan? Sure. Please wait. Scan complete. Confirmed. No nano-contamination. You can re-enter the room by resetting the emergency level at the nearest terminal. Please reset. Oh, I see. Now we got to go up 2 floors to that room where we got the sleep thing. And then deactivate the lock on the door there. Is that what they want us to do? Meanwhile, we hope we get level ups so that we can get... I think that's what we're doing. I mean, if I'm just wasting my time, that's okay, but I don't mind going for some level ups. This should be it. Reactor internal safety confirmed. Please reset emergency level. Good. Reset complete. Presently, emergency level is normal. Good, 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 good. Oh man, we're in a really tough spot, man. All right. The battle screen's still in the hallway. Yeah, it's really neat. It reminds me of that one game that's shown up on multiple lists, Exaform. The only like 3 screenshots I've ever seen of Exaform, which is also on the PlayStation 1. It reminds me of these hallways. Every time I see it, I just think of that game Exaform that we haven't played yet, but I'm excited to play whenever it comes time to play it. Very similar hallway vibes. I just want to take these guys out. So let's just do Skywalker. But that healed him somewhat. Okay. Okay. Now we can try and work on... They're so strong, actually. Okay. Ratio learned. That was not the death blow, however. So... how many eyeballs do you have? 2. I don't know. 4. And then we go down again. Whoa. Black snake. How did I not go in this room last time? Oh, probably because this is new. The same. Ether defense down. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I do anything with this? Or perhaps this? Or these? Connection to the database has been unexpectedly terminated. If this cannot be fixed, please contact the system administrator. Okay. What's here? So I just missed that room last time. Cool. I'm glad I saw it. Okay. Door unlocks. Good, good, good. We're getting closer. Decreasing pressure. Please wait. We're getting closer. This floor is completely active. Pressure decreased. We're getting close. Whoa. It is well hidden. In the data gaps. No. Flee with my own will? What is this? Is this a wild computer? No. A structural record of life. No, not that. An organism? Close. Is the purple-haired chick? Is this the white-haired girl? Fata Morgana fans? Get in here, quick! What the? Whoa. I think it is purple. Shitan? What is this? I mean, not even rogue clusters can regenerate this fast. This girl appears to be an artificial life form created inside the reactor. She was probably assembled in the reactor by using that series in the database in the control room. Her body is, most likely, constructed from autonomic machines on a molecular scale. In other words, a colony of nanomachines. First person to say nanomachines in all caps is banned from the channel. I'll be taking that nanomachine colony with me, thank you. That is the existence or key factor, which God will guide us by to free humanity from its yoke. Wow, that is the existence or key factor, which God will guide us by to free humanity from its yoke. So if you don't mind, butt crack. Someone was doing it for sure? Oh, I know. Bishop? Ah, Brother Billy. You are here too. This makes matters simple. I know you will understand. This nanomachine colony needs to be in the hands of an honorable person. It's destined to be the salvation of humanity. An honorable person? Well, I certainly do not think you're honorable anymore. Eliminating the ethos and any surface-dwelling humans who don't agree with your own will. What is the problem with eliminating those people not fit for salvation? Why? Isn't it our very faith? Isn't our very faith based on the precept that only the chosen will be saved? There's something very wrong with that. Salvation by faith is something that everyone should have an equal opportunity at attaining. Are you saying that you can save all of humankind? Oh, if Krellian uses the nanomachine colony, at least we can save some chosen people. But you don't understand how to utilize this. You can't save anyone. Are you willing to take the responsibility for the loss you will cause humankind? My job now is to bring this nanomachine colony back to Krellian. You see, unlike the ethos, our aim is not the ancient weapons that lay in the city ruins. I don't think we conflict with your interests. Salvation or not, what are you planning on doing with this girl? I just know your deeds are not honorable. Bishop, well, I'm sorry to say this, but I can't be a part of what you're intent on doing. I see that I couldn't make you understand, and it cannot be helped. I do not have the time to convince you further. Please excuse me, as I must hurry on ahead. Wait right there. You guys gotta be a little bit more assertive than that. What's with Hi Puffy Emi Yumi show? Sorry to have kept you two ladies waiting. It's time for you to do your job, Elements. Oh, it's these girls. Tolone? Seraphita? Buy me as much time as possible. We know. Stop ordering us around already. Hey, Tolone. Let's hurry up and get this over with so we can get out of here. I don't like dark places. Yeah, right. It's only because it's on Ramses' orders. Jeez, now he's got us protecting this garbage. Well, that's how it is, folks. It'll help us if you'd hurry up and lose. Who in heavens are you? We don't have time to waste talking to you. Well, excuse us, but we can't let you go just yet. We really don't care much for Krellian, but if we do a crappy job, it'll make Ramses look bad. But thanks to you fools reviving her, we can get this mission over with sooner than we thought. Yeah, we didn't know how to operate that machinery, so we were so confused. Thank you very much for your kind help. Oh, Sarah, don't tell him that. Just as I was building things up to make us sound psychologically superior to them. Damn. What? But when people do you kindness, you should always say thank you. That's what Grandma always said. But I'm impressed alone. Psychologically superior? Oh, your gin and tonic futon brain cyborg implants sure make you smart. That's positronic photon brain, you idiot. Gin and tonic futon. Oh my god, you make me sound like I'm a sleepy drunk. It's already bad enough as it is. Positronic photon brain cyborg. That's bound to get us into trouble with the makers of Star Trek. You guys just have too much free time on your hands? Uh-oh, sorry. Sorry. Be careful. The elements may look harmless, but underestimate them and it would cost you dearly. That's it. Stallone, do we want to be called harmless? What's up, Morgan? How you doing? We want to just do as many of these as possible, yeah? I mean, let's see what we're working with. Hang on. Yeah, I'm happy you're here. Being busy's good. Damn. If this kills, we're in trouble, which it could. So she's doing wind attacks. Okay, we're all right. So let's do Holy Light. And then... Oh, I would have to do it twice in a row. I think we just go all out. Did she just take his ether? It did give us one heal everybody in the last room. And that's why we got the ether effect down Black Snake too. Cool, okay, cool. Leave it to me. All right. So is she out of the fray? Little leave it to me action? Yeah. Cool. She's getting healed, which sucks. But that did some damage. Positron beam, wind, ether. Not that bad. Yeah, she's squatting back there. Holy fuck. Oh, come on. Give him a break. Okay, at least he's still alive. We should heal. I was gonna say maybe we just go all out offensive and try and get to the end of this, but better safe than sorry. Especially when one heal heals the entire party 100%. Yeah, it took him out. Okay, alright. I just want to make sure nobody's out of XP, you know? That would really stink for me. And there can't be that much health left. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it that way. Missing out on 20,000 XP would have been horrible. Seraphita, enough already. We've done the job that was required of us, so let's pull out. Talon, wait for me. What, living management, life management for making sure people get the XP they need? I kind of like it. There are elements to that system that kind of naturally have different party members phase in and out of the party over time in a way that can be pretty fun. You know what I mean? They're really gonna make me run all the way out this thing. Increasing atmospheric pressure. Please wait. Bay? A cursed existence bound to the earth. Oh, is Graf waking his ass up? Oh, vessel for a new soul, created to remove that yoke. Oh, I just can't hand our child over to you. Whoa. Whoa. No, stop it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Okay. See ya. Huh? Where did Faye go? Faye go. Oh, Drew. Rock and Rye. Red Pop. Where did Faye go? No, the tease. All right. You know what this game does a really good job of? And I think you said it before, Hearts, but it definitely bears repeating. every single character has had the opportunity to take the lead at one point or another. The entire party has been the protagonist at this point for one point or another of the playthrough. I want Red Pop so bad now. Oh, Red Pop. Yeah, I've played as Ellie. Wasn't Ellie in Control when we left Thames for the first time? When Faye first got hurt. I can go back and look in the photographs. I think that was Ellie in the... Yeah. When we were at the orphanage for the first time, when we met Billy. That was an Ellie frontline move. This door's half open. Oh yeah, these two heal, right? Yeah, how annoying. Ba, 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 ba. It must be that my square might be is using ether bullets. And ether heals them. Shellbell is creepy. Probably my favorite enemy type in the game so far. Were you here when we talked about the fact that they're like they just remind me of like a ship hand nightmare siren song type thing. Cause they're like a squid. And the eye of the squid is like on the bottom, and so the face is fake. And the green like is it's not even you could see that. It's the model of the creature, because when they do one of the attacks, it leans forward and the tentacles come out. It's like directly, it's like the basilisk's eyes in Dark Souls. Like a squid that looks like the figurehead on a ship. Yeah. It's super cool. Next time we fight one, I'll show you. The little eye is on the bottom. It's so sick. None of these doors opened, right? We're just leaving. I don't need to save here, too. just want to get these death blows going, dude. But I think we are level locked. This one we might be able to get. Square, triangle, X. We're almost there on Billy 4. But the XX ones, I think I'm level gated. Bishop Stone, wait! Elements? You are not even as good as they say. Can't even buy me some time. Who said that? Oh! Red mode? Oh! That gear. That is mine. Give it back. What do you want? Who are you? That one didn't catch the full text. I'll get this. And remember the photographs, I wonder... Yeah, Drew, here's an example. Just, I know we're interrupting it. The one that showed up in the Discord had the first line of Bart's texts, but you got without Bart. It's there. It's there in the... Because the actual photographs actually click on at different times. So, good stuff. To you, it is just a used-up toy, so give it back. It belongs to me. Who the hell are you? I haven't forgotten to pay you back for what you did to me, what you did to me in the Yggdrasil. At least give us your name. Names do not matter. However, if you insist, id. Great news, everybody! I can remove another banned term. Please hold. I have to go to my creator dashboard to my moderation portal. You were just a second too early there, Hearts. And it caught 2 occurrences, too. Not only did I have it. Dude, this fight. All right, relax. Get inflated by stars. Oh, he even looks cool when he's inflated by stars, man. We can't catch a break. All right, kick him up in the sky. Oh God, Billy. So cool. So cool. Oh man, that sucks. Get inflated by stars. No. We're all dead. Oh! Nice try. 28 damage, bro. This guy. Walking around like he's God's gift to Earth. This one. Inflate him by stars. Wind nuke that does 30 damage to cheeks. I think my thought is that this is giving ether effect down. And so maybe it's just stacking ether effect down. And that's helping keep things in check. You know? I don't know. I have no idea, but maybe I'm just getting lucky that I found that whip that's like really just decreasing through regular attacks their ether effect. Really insane looking move. Good job bringing Bart. Yeah, he was the captain, right? We thought through the whole thing. Everything made sense. You know what would be awesome, Billy? Oh god, I don't have any more bullets left. Ah, damn it, Billy. All right, heal everybody. No magazines on backup. Get inflated by stars.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a lead pipe cinch.
I want to have that one in my memory forever. Oh! 30,000 XP just like that. Thank you very much. Inflation. Too strong, huh? You? Now is our chance. Get back to the Krellian. I got him. Hurry, go after them. That voice. Wiseman. Yo, what's up, G? Doing well. Go, everyone, hurry. What the? He's got no context, man. A little early, isn't it? I see. It was that woman. Fine. You'll do fine as my toy for today. Huh? Oh, no. Worked my way through some of your bookshelf video earlier in the day. Did you get to the point in the video? Damn. Just in time. That guy and Wiseman, they're really going at it. I can feel the ether power all the way up here. Not yet, but now I know I must continue. Okay. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. It's a good video. Alright, get me out of here. Feel bad about a normal stream? You're right. Too bad the library burnt down. Yeah, my managers hated that stream. My management team. My talent agency. They were not. The talent agency hated that stream. So we are too late. Shaitan. So someone named Krellian took the kid. So what? What the heck's a nano machine anyway? That's so true, man. Give me that. Nanomachines are robots that are smaller than human cells. They are used to cure diseases or wounds in Solaris. She may be a colony of nanomachines made by an ancient, but advanced technology. Then what's the prob? It's good for the people, right? It just irritates me that it's only for Solaris. I am worried about Bishop Stone mentioned. He said he needed her to free humanity from its yoke. Perhaps some ancient information on human reconstruction is hidden inside of her body. Demi-humans, such as Rico and Hammer, were born from the results of messing around with DNA. Oh, cool. That was done by ancient Solaris in the hopes that it would bring about the restoration of mankind. If Krellian is thinking of trying the same thing with improved nanotechnology, that would be frightening. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now we can get Shaitan out of the party. Oh, we did not need him in the party for that. Can I just say? He did not need to be in the party for that. And now we find out that Faye's not here. The doctor's like, I was about to tell everybody. Faye isn't here. I wonder where he went. Wow, honestly, pretty chill about it. And this girl doesn't talk, right? This is Billy's sister. Yeah. She's holding a note. Yeah, I'll read it. Prememo. There are 3 types of guns that are standard equipment for you. Handgun, ether gun, big gun. The only gun that can be re-equipped is the handgun. You can power up guns by upgrading their respective ammo or bullets. Equipping ammo is done by pressing the left or right directional button at the Yeah. Is this the same thing? Yeah. Okay, I should get ammo back. Has he been recovering from drinking all that water this whole time? Yeah. Yeah, he's back though, Nancy. This game takes a while to get where it needs to go. But the good news is, in between point A and point B is like 150 other things. So yeah, he has been in bed for the past 10 hours. But so much has happened. Faye? No, he hasn't come here. Change party members? Yep. Fuck. Damn it. I love Big Gun. All right. Yeah, it's great. It's great. The game is just... And it loves doing it, too. 10 hours of bed. What a luxury. It seems Faye isn't in the infirmary, but he must be on board somewhere. Is he in the ship, the hangar? They're gonna be like, the Veltal! It is not here! Yeah, bro, that shit's digivolving. And so is he, man. He goes red mode. Oh wait, the Weltal is here. Unless Faye's right here too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was digivolving. Faye? Hey Doc. Faye, feeling better already? Yeah, probably. Why are you up and about? I thought you were only just recovering. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't know what I'm doing here myself. I don't have a clear head yet. Faye, you should not be moving around yet. Elkja located straight ahead. Prepare gears for launch. Fuck. Ah, shit. Seems like they're watching us. I didn't know that Yggdrasil had that big ol' sunroof. That's awesome. I must go. You are in no condition to participate. Let us take care of this. Looks like it's time to settle the score. But Faye should be resting. Yes, I shall take Faye to the infirmary. Billy, please take care of the rest of things. Why is he in charge? You're acting like it's Billy's ship, man. Rude? So rude? I'm telling you, man, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Just a fundamental lack of... What the hell are you? What? Okay, you sure. Observing. What a roundabout way. Just take care of it and it'll be over. Those who become enemies of the sacred gazelle, I will eliminate them all. Repent now. Who are you? Groff? Aw, fuck, he's giving another guy the power. This guy's... This game just, it has a way of being exactly what it is. When you're like as many hours into it as I am now. Every scene is just like, you again?
I am Groff, the seeker of power. Dost thou desire the power?
Power? There's power in here. I received this body from Krellian.
All this power is fake. Do you think you can win with it?
What do you mean, fake power?
A fake body. A fake awakening. It is all useless. I will give you the power. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction.
I wouldn't think that it would hurt. Look at Billy's stupid ass cape from this background shot.
Damage nullified.
Billy's losing a lot of aura from the backwards cape shot. $877. Well, I'll be. But this doesn't actually bring gear health back. Just to be clear. It just It's just a beach towel from behind. Yeah, it's brutal. So I wasn't doing damage. Please leave him alone. Rico just got out here, dude. I don't think that's going to do anything against him either. I think we just got to charge up and wait for... Wait for our special attacks. Our whatevers. Like, do I have attack level 3? I should. Okay, here we go. We were just biding time. Unless the game froze. No. No good. Not getting through. There is some kind of barrier. Some kind of negative feeling. Hatred. Somehow changed into an ether, forming a barrier. If we can somehow change our strong force of will into ether also, and throw that back at it. Son of Josiah, are you suffering? When I took you in 4 years ago, that was proof of my old friendship with your father. In that hate-stained friendship with Josiah, we competed for command of Gebler. Josiah, like a beast, you stole the Raquel I loved and threw away the command of Gebler that I wanted so much, then disappeared from Solaris. "4 years ago, after searching to the ends of the earth, no trace of him could be found. Raquel, dirtied by him, and the reminder of that taint, you and your sister. Through Krelian's wisdom, using the wells, I saved Raquel from misery. You son of a... You used the wells against my mother? Yes, Billy. Now let me tell you something good. Those reapers that you have been purging are really all people. They were chosen by the ethos and converted by Krelian. You've been slaughtering people. A wretched son for a wretched father. Oh, confess to me. Pay for your sins. Uh-oh. Oh. Is this Josiah? You say you and Raquel are in love? You always were a narcissistic, self-preserving fool. This voice. I'll take this one. Use this, Billy. If you use this, you can rip off the barrier. That is a buntline. It is an ether gun gear where the pilot rides directly in the bullet. What? If we use that, we can break Stone's negative hatred power. However... Billy, if we merge our gears together, we can break through that barrier with our combined attack. I'm gonna borrow your shoulder for a moment. Start aiming now, son. Let's wrap this up once and for all, eh, Stein? But I want you to know you aren't gonna see Raquel when you die. That's because your destination's gonna be hell. I knew it. Josiah is planning on using it. He must be stopped. Billy, can you hear me? Billy! No, good. There is no response. Billy? You know it now, don't you? Stein's teachings, all the deception. That fabricated faith was just a worldly system for compensating those people with fragile souls. But faith in God aren't things which are given to you from others, right? They're things you have to discover within yourself and by yourself. Things that can't be put into words. Things that can't be expressed. Isn't that what God's all about? Question not thy God, for thy God doth not respond. Reason I taught you how to use a gun as a child was to save people. You say the guns are just tools for killing people. Oh, but you're wrong. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. You ever looked at the expressions on the faces of those reapers you've destroyed? It's an excruciating process to be turned into a reaper. To ease their torturous pain, they seek human blood and attack people in order to get it. So in the companion prep stuff, I read a little bit about the localizer for this game, and this was his first project. And a lot of people are really hard on it for those reasons. And one team in particular they released a script book in Japan. They released a book that's literally just a picture book of the script. and did a translation of the Japanese text, because one of the things that they pointed out was the guns don't kill people, people kill people. Like, what an eye roll line that some U.S. localizer did because of an ad campaign. Or, like a famous quote. And they looked back in the Japanese text, and it's like more or less exactly the same. The only things that are like really different is like Bart Weiser and things like that. There's a whole fan project trying to delocalize this game. Well, guns don't kill people, people kill people is not one of the examples. If they delocalize it and they come up with something other than that, they've missed the point. That doesn't vanquish the true pain within their hearts. Only one way to be saved from the pain, and that's by termination. Didn't all those reapers put out of their misery by you have peaceful looks on their faces? Your gun saved those people who were turned into reapers. It's not something anyone can do. Faith that enabled you to accomplish that was no deception. God exists within you. Father. All right, boy. Let's go, Billy. Go. Holy shit, man. Oh my god, dude. No, man. Barrier terminated. Too late. Billy. That is a weapon that uses its pilot as the warhead. What? Then Father is... Oh my God. Lock in, Billy. Mass limit HP halved. Give me a break. Of everybody, too. What's up, Fight Magic? How you doing? Power loss. Okay. I should have attack level 3, I think. It's risky, but I should. Because I've been getting the death blows cooking, dude. They're so cool, Fight Magic. They're so sick. Okay, I should have attack level 3. This seal's gonna hurt. That's like, what, 800-900? Holy fuck. I do. Okay. Nice. Well, he's in trouble, so let me just do the quickest one I can right now. Nice. You can charge up. Twin Snake. Nice. Holy shit, is it expensive on Square's store? Yeah, let's go. Wow, he tried to take me out on the way out, dude. Nice try, man. Dad. Billy, I should not have made such a thing. No, it's not your fault. It is the best way to see Father off.
You're right. Thank you, son.
Dad! Old friend, are you all right?
You better believe it. I ain't gonna leave that stupid junk alone. I improved it. Ouchie, wow. Whew. I never want to do that again, though.
But still, talking about hell, I am surprised to know an irreligious person like you would believe in life after death.
Oh, you were listening, eh? That was a curse. I mean, isn't that a fitting end for him?
It is definitely your style. Papa. Prim? Prim, what'd you just say? Huh, Prim? Papa.
Well, did you hear that? Primera's problem seems to have been solved.
Prim talked. Oh my, Prim just talked. Hey, Prim, now say my name. Say Billy. And they got my song going too. That's my favorite song so far. They're like, you guys forgot about that one, right?
What about the ethos? Well, they've completely devastated themselves. That mob just goes from bad to worse.
Do you not think it is about time you told your son the truth, old friend? You were not just wandering around drinking and picking fights, were you? I am sure he wants to know what you have been up to. Is that right, Billy? Yeah, it'd certainly make me feel a lot better. I now know my dad was worried about me the whole time. I haven't worked out my feelings quite yet.
What do you mean?
Well, I am glad Prim can speak now, but she only calls out for her father. I'm the one who's been taking care of her all this time. What's wrong with her? Calm down, Billy. I am sure she is just being shy. She will start calling out for you soon. Why, my own daughter does not even call out for her father's name. So, old friend, why were you working alone all that time?
Well, it couldn't be helped. Anyway, I'll probably need your help from here on. All right, I'll tell you more. Let's head to the gun room, get something to drink. When I was in Solaris, I found out about that secret plan. That was the Malak plan, and it was done under the command of Krelian. In order to proceed with the plan, many lambs were gathered by the ethos, become guinea pigs. Or should I say, to become reapers or whales. Well, since I was disgusted with Solaris methods, I decided to investigate it even further. I found out the main scientist central to the M plan moved the true facts about it into a test gear. Then he let that test gear escape with his daughter so that the truth wouldn't be discovered. And that, I'm afraid, was the last information I was able to obtain. Because of what I found out, I came down to the surface world. And this is where I hid, along with my wife, Raquel, and my son, Billy. I've been looking for that gear and that girl ever since. Finally, I found out that scientist's daughter and gear may have been in Shavat. All very well, but now I don't know how in the blazes to get there, or even how to contact the place. You see, Shavat's protected by a strong barrier that even Solaris can't do nothing about. So I guess you can say it can't be helped. And ain't that just my luck?
Oh, are you two alright? Shouldn't get some more rest? Yes. I can stand and can even walk now. Thank you.
I'm alright too. Marie, eh? Huh. Well, if I remember right, her father's name was Nikolai.
I don't know that much, but I have heard rumors about a girl and a gear.
Huh. Well, it's gotta be them. That huge gears in Shavat, then. Alright. How can we get there to this Shavat? Is there a way to contact the place?
Unfortunately, since I was taken captive, I have no way of contacting them either.
I see.
There just may be a way. Originally, Shavat was situated on top of Babel Tower. They say there is a communication facility to contact Shavat's native country on top of the tower. If only it still exists.
There is a good possibility the facility may have been destroyed, especially when you consider the fact that the tower was sealed by the ethos. Being pessimistic again.
I am just being realistic.
I guess we got no choice but to try and go there. As long as that gate exists, we can't escape from Solaris' influence anyway. In other words, even if we recover Ave from Shakan, it wouldn't immediately be a happy ending.
Their secret plan bothers me too. The real secret is that they are using humans, gathered from Earth.
But I don't quite get this secret plan and the ethos involvement and so on. What in the hell does Solaris think us surface-dwelling humans are? We've got nothing to lose, so let's try to go there. We need to find the truth about those documents found in the Ethos HQ, and what Billy's father said. And I must go to Shavat too, for my own personal reasons anyway. No time like the present, huh? Let's go to Babel Tower, right away.
Yeah, I mean, that's the squad, right? We could and probably should get Ellie in the mix for a while. You gotta have Billy.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Did I do no Billy? I think I did no Billy. Whatever. Ah, fuck. Krellion's in the TV dimension?
You're back. Well, find anything?
Yes. I have obtained a colony of nanomachines.
How unsound. In any case, is the M project proceeding as planned? We need superior bodies and servants. We've spent far too much time here. We can't afford to mistake the ultimate destination of this new civilization. They exist because of their mother.
You've betrayed your mother, your creator, just to sustain your own egos. You have no right to speak so.
That was, foolish. I mean, that was the past. When we were trapped in that cursed flesh, but I mean now it is different.
I'll take no orders from you. You have lost that flesh long ago, and now reside in the Soul 9000 as Data. Did you forget who revived you in there? What may be an eternity to man is but a moment to God. I have no need for hesitation. Billy catching up with his dad.
Shaitan catching up with his old Solarian buddy.
Frankly, Rico should probably be in the mix because I guess Rico's hanging out with Hammer. And the three of us are taking on the world I mean, how many death blows? He's still got a lot to go, dude. Faye's fallen behind, man. And obviously so is Ellie. Ellie's got a ways to go. If we can fight at Babel Tower, we should grind some death blows for a minute just for fun. Some new parts were brought into our gear shop down below. Why don't you go and check them out? Oh, no, we'll go check them out. Because it's 9:42. Stream typically ends 10 o'clock or there arounds. I think maybe going to Babel Tower right now is pretty... I mean, do I even have to say it? You've been watching this game? You never know. You step in and it's like 4 hours later. I could never find good times to stop. Yeah, I mean... I think what we could do... We have cash. I'm thinking in the back of my mind about Nissan and that shop that had like $30,000 shit. If we can get there from here, yeah, you know, a JRPG style, explore the world a little bit. And that would give us fights to do, except the only thing is that the fights that we would do would be inside a gear, right? Which is, you know, not perfect, because I would rather go for, like, the death blows and stuff. But we've got a long way to go to get up to there. Quite a journey. Do-do-do-do-do. Holy shit. That guy's having trouble. Oh! Oh! I would love to get her some moves that aren't hearts. And I don't mean loves. I mean... I would love to... I don't even know if it's possible, but... Because she only has one death blow right now, which feels really sad. Yang power. So is that the tower? Or is the tower in the middle? No, Thames is in the middle. No, Thames is in the bottom left. I don't know. I don't need to fight these. I want to get on land and fight. It would be cool if we could have the crew of the ship just chart a course, and then there wouldn't be the random battles. Truly snow. Like, literally. Can I get up onto the land from here? Or are they gonna make it difficult? They're gonna make it difficult, huh? They're gonna make it so difficult. I'm gonna go back around the other way. Can I cut through that little channel? You gotta let me. Are you kidding me? Maybe I was going the right way after all. Well, there is this little area, this little lip down here that I always used to check out. I wonder if that has a way that I can get right up onto land. Right up into the sand, you know? We can dream. We need those max repels, man. Oh my gosh. Let me up. Just let me up. Just let me up. Anywhere. Up here? Brutal, man. So brutal. There we go. Saved. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, we can go to Kislev if we wanted. We could go to Dazil if we wanted. We could check this out if we wanted. We still don't know what this is. Can't do anything in there. But we want to go to Nissan. The Yggdrasil's so cool. Alright. The road to Nissan. Because Margie hasn't been back home since the fight broke out with Kislev, right? Now that things are like a little bit safer, there's probably like fun story stuff. I love Nissan, man. How are you, my young lord? I knew you'd come back in one piece. You should try new things while you're still young. If you don't expand your horizons, you'll regret it when you get old. Alright, we want to go in here? No, it was accessories. It's like 38,000 or something. And now I got cash. I got cash that I'm looking to spend. 38,000. Look at that. Dead on. Lifestone doubles the amount of HP restore. I mean, that sounds pretty killer for Billy or Shaitan. Double support effect times. What does that mean for me? I know Billy has one of those. No, 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 no. Sell those. Who gave us bonuses for scales? And it was in Ave, right? It was in... And we gave out... Yeah, it was in Ave. I know exactly where it is. It was in the shopping district. And they were like, you know, we'll buy fangs, we'll buy all of that at a high price. Probably worth going back to them and selling this shit. Vitality Drive and Ether Drive. We should hang on to those. So let me just sell this. Probably don't need any of these anymore. Serpent Sting don't need anymore because we got the Black Mamba or whatever. Ether Veiler? Ether Stone, Iron Helmet, Cool Shades. Ether Doubler. If I buy... Use 2 times the EP to do 2 times the effect. So you slap one of those on Ellie, who's rocking magic stuff anyway. Whereas this does double the amount of HP restore. An Ether Doubler would also do double the amount of HP restore, because it does double the amount of everything. But it's also costing double. And I've got Omega Sols out the wazoo, man. I got no problem with those. Let me get one of each. And then we probably want Ellie to have, because she's the one that has offensive magic. We'll top up on Omega Souls. Well, unless we want a second one of... This is fine. Okay. Hey, no problem. Lifestone. That's not what we want. We want Ether Doubler. Max 10% up restore. I don't give a shit about that. Evade up 5%. Dervish dress. Do I have anything better than this? No. That's a lot of defense. I think I would rather take 25 defense over 5% evasion, I think. Okay, so he's rocking the black snake. I think it's actually really sick if he has a 31% evade chance and all of his abilities decrease accuracy. I think that that's an incredibly cool combo. Okay. Let's go to Ave. We're jet setting around the world a little bit. Let's go to Ave. Let's sell all of the fangs and eyeballs and hob jerky or whatever else that person buys for the best price. And then come back here and maybe get another one of those doublers. And then we want to go up to the cathedral and see if anything happens with Margie. Secret dock back down across up to Ave. And then we'll wind down the stream. We should also, you know, part of me wants to get, what's her deal? Ellie, some levels, of course. I want to get those death blows cooking. But I have to think about where we do that. Honestly, I think fighting in Babel Tower, like actual forward progression, if Babel Tower is a dungeon, I'm assuming it's going to be like an 100 level dungeon, like the Demon Shaft in Dark Cloud. That's what I'm envisioning in my head. Okay. Under martial law. No way. All right, well. We can't go to Bledivic. All right. Fair enough. So if that's the case, I wanted to see the Mirror of Truth again. I would have went over there. You know me too well. Of course. I would have done a whole, while I'm here, I might as well play the balloon pop game for a half hour. I always felt like there's a secret with the mirror, but I don't know. I think it's just existential crisis mirror. Despite everything, it's still you. Yeah, is anybody jumping in on the Deltarune 3 and 4? when it comes out. I feel like I gotta run them now. I know it was said in the Discord that the current trajectory is 7 chapters, as evidenced by the, yeah, me too. That's why I'm talking about Deltarune. as evidenced by the chapter select screen, apparently. You're waiting? Aren't you gonna feel so silly when Chapter 7 comes out and they have a whole character that's... Toby Fox wrote a whole character that's like the person that waited? Because you know there's gonna be some reference to the people that waited. I know, Ezer has like a dissertation about not waiting, like the value of not waiting. Aquasol S, Fizzament Sol, eyeballs. On Deltarune specifically, yes. Yes. Ezer, big, huge, massive fan of Undertale, Deltarune, Toby Fox, the whole thing. Gets legitimately fired up about Deltarune waiting, specifically. See, I am too, waiting, but you don't regret playing 1 and 2 when they came out. Got you. Panalphasol gives full HP to all players. It's really nice. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's a back pocket. It just feels like one of those JRPG items that's a back pocket item that you don't wind up using, when having a doubler would really come in handy. But for example, I replayed 1 before 2 came out and then would want to do that again before 3 and 4, so that pattern just really isn't sustainable at a certain point. I understand. We do know it's coming out June 5th. Yeah. 1 and 2, for example, do not feel like separate games. So it kind of makes sense not to wait. Oh, do nearly feel like separate games, entirely separate progression. Well, spoilers. First off. But I didn't know that. That's interesting. Playing 7 in a row might feel kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, we're what, halfway through Xenogears right now? I think I'm selling this. Money comes and money goes. Mocha Pandas? Hello! What's up, Mocha Pandas and Mocha Pandas Raiders? Ace Attorney Trilogy. Hell yeah. Nice. Welcome in. Good to have you. What's up? How are you? Yo, thank you for the shout out. Hi Raiders. I'm Capralog. I'm a first playthrough streamer focusing on game history and appreciation, and we're 40 hours into Xenogears. And I'm just doing some like inventory adjustment management stuff. And I bought some very expensive items just now that I haven't seen anything nearly this expensive in the game yet so far. And so I feel like I'm getting them in on the ground floor early. So I kind of overspent. But again, that's okay. That's okay. Not too worried about it. The camera control is crazy. Oh, Mocha Pandas, it's been so long since I've been able to do this. Welcome to Xenogears. Yes, on R1 and L1, rotates the entire world around. So you can snap the camera in 45-degree elements. As you move through the world, you can see the RPG from every single angle of the world. And they do it in like clever, crazy game designerly ways. Like, step out of this building and it just looks like nothing. You gotta spin the camera. Yeah, PS2 Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Except, 45-degree angles. So it's a very rigid snap. You can't fine tune it. So like, I don't think it would feel right on a right stick mechanically because it is so rigid. Like a one tap is 45 degrees, but it's so cool. Loving this game so far. 40 hours in, no end in sight. No end even like teased. I'm not even in the same ballpark as the end. But this game's very, 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 very good. You got the first case of Ace Attorney. Nice. I had Nintendo DS Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney when it came out, and remember none of it. So, I'm very excited whenever that does pop up. Every playthrough I play on this channel is chosen randomly, so it could be next, it could be 6 months from now, it could be never. Play the games on 3DS years ago. It's fun seeing what I do and what I don't remember. Yeah. Xenogears is insane. That does stuff no other RPG does, and barely anybody knows about it. More people know about Xenoblade, and I think that's just the Nintendo marketing machine doing its thing, right? The Nintendo marketing machine's just really blazing. I've been surprised, Card, the level at which people remember Xenosaga. Whenever I raid somebody, it's like, Xenogears, huh? Is that like the Xenosaga games on the PlayStation 2? I remember I played Xenosaga, like we raided Peaches recently, and Peaches said, I played Xenosaga Episode 2 when I was a teenager, and all I remember are, there are too many ladders. Xenosaga, I think it's just because it's one of those box arts, Does this have a looping map? Can I go across this way? Come on, give me a globe. Let's go. Having a lot of videos too, that you might be right. You also might be confusing it with dot hack like I do. Because dot hack is also episodic, and dot hack is like very specifically... You're not. Okay. Because dot hack is very specifically like multimedia. Like that was all of that played off of each other on purpose. Because I get those two mixed up in my head big time. It's the kind of thing that really impresses an 8-year-old. Yeah, I think just having a video game series in the era of the Star Wars prequels that had episode titles right on them, there's just something just alluring about that, Yeah, like episode 1, Xenosaga, whatever, German. Okay, where are we going? Is that it? Or is that it? Wait. There's this, and then there's not that. When I went by the other thing... That's it. All right, answer my question for me. Okay, well, there was another... Maybe I was just looking at the farmhouse silo as I went by, and I was like, oh, there's the tower. No, this is it. If we ever get to Xenoblade, we're seeing the Wii version. That's true. That's true. Oh. I see why they wanted me to upgrade my gear. This is a gear tower. Well, I don't have gear money anymore. Who's my most geared out gear? It's definitely not Ellie. Unfortunately. Faye, we just geared up. The most evil part of my brain wants to play the 3DS Xenoblade so bad. Looks like the most insane PS1 game of all time. You gotta have the C-pad. Oh, 2DS XL. Yeah, you're right. But this one, man. The craziest joint ever. Amazon has them listed for $83.95. Oh, right, it can't be played on the OG 3DS. You're so right, actually, Snow. It was a new 3DS game. It needed the additional hardware. Oh, you're so right. I forgot about that. Wow. You still have your 3DS? I still have mine. You know what I have right here, actually? I have a DSi XL right here. DSi XL is so nice. Luxurious console. If you're playing DS games on a 3DS, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. Playing it on a DS, like a DSi. Woo! XL, wah? Hang on.
Original DS? And hang on. USB Type-C in the back of the original DS? Because this baby is a capture card? I got a capture DS? This outputs DS video directly onto stream if I want it to? Yep. Self-installed, too. It was the first time I ever soldered anything in my life. Is the Capture DS. Right there. You can tell it's all messed up. Like here. Because you had to like carve into the plastic in order to get it in. And so, you know, I'm not a friggin' expert. And so I just hacked away here and here as I took it out. But yeah, that's a USB-C. It's kind of cool. Want to see it in action? Because we're going to end the stream here. Where do I have a USB-C cable? Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. Oh. Oh. I don't have a Type-C sitting right here. I know where it is. I'll use one of my official Nintendo ones. Just to... I haven't tested this in a while. I haven't tested this since the move. However, I should be able to go... It doesn't have audio out, is the one thing. You need to put an audio out through the headphone jack. So, DS, run as administrator. There it is. Check this out. Window capture. Look at that. Kinda cool. You can't even tell I'm changing the brightness, but I'm changing the brightness. Now I can stream Picto Chat. It's true. And you can see the delay on the overhead cam through this. Isn't that cool?
Isn't that pretty cool? It is. I mean, it is. No, I'm saying what you see on the capture is perfect. The capture doesn't have any delay. It's the camera that does, which is pretty funny. Yeah. Soon enough. Soon enough. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, who is that? Hey, this game also has Mitsuda music. This game... Oh. 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 Shout out to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, dude. So I can play here. I can play here. And again, you won't be able to hear audio unless it's through these speakers. You might be able to hear it here. I watched the world record speedrun of this game. There it is. Man, this game's so good. This game is so good. All right. That's enough of that for now. So just know, everybody, these games may be randomly selected, but I've got plans for all of them. I've got plans that may not bear fruit for years. 2 Ghost Trick emotes persisting is kind of crazy. I think ultimately I have so many slots, dude. I have so many slots. Yeah, we played Paradise Lost with the light gun, and that's been it. But the more I yap during Xenogears, the longer it'll be before we get another game, so. We just want to save. We'll do this at the top of the next time we play. Because I'm going to cut all of that DS stuff. I was just excited to show it. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick reminder, shout out, remembrance of Capralog.com. My new website. I've been learning HTML. Everything on the website's done by hand, by me, except for the counter. The counter is, I found I went onto a website and grabbed one. On the website, we are currently kicking off the April Community Art Initiative. I've played 5 games on the channel so far. We've beaten 3. We're midway through 2 of them. Pokemon Red, Might and Magic, Bully, Xenogears, and Misericord Volume 1. 5 games. As part of this website, as part of it, establishing the spirit and the excitement of creating a fan site of this nature and a fan site of this style and what I want to evoke from the companion stuff that we'll be filling in. I also want to showcase this community. Playing a game is not just me rolling credits on a thing. we're all here together making memories, endearing ourselves to characters, etc., etc., etc. So the photo albums will be added to each of the playthroughs, but additionally, I have community art in each of these individual game hub pages. And my goal, my dream, is to populate those pages with art created by you guys and credited and shown off as art for each of these games. And so I have created an initiative here. For the month of April, if you create a piece of art, whether it's visual art, a painting, a drawing, Photoshop work, a sketch, a sculpture, if you write a little story, if you whatever, something that you submit to me and I can post on this website in one of the community art channels for the respective game. It has to be one of these 5 games. You can't go and make Kingdom Hearts art. I will give 30 roll credits for a piece of art per person. So 1 redemption per person for the month. Snow said it's like gifting 10 subs to the channel, but it's also like earning 120,000 channel points. So think about it that way too. It's a 120,000 channel point value to get a 30 roll credit bounty. So pretty big stuff. Done and done. You want me to show it? We do have a piece here submitted into the Discord. I'm very happy to show and very happy to spotlight Nancy Drew 420's Darcy from Misericord Volume 1 done. Zoom in there with watercolor paints. Hell yes. Incredible stuff. The shading that you did is amazing. Really good. Really cool. Love the attribution down here. Really great stuff. Thank you so much, Nancy. Let this be an inspiration. I can't draw, but I am a musician. I work on this cheap online sequencer, which can post links to songs made by others. Would that count? Also, that looks good. Yeah, I don't see why not. Your own arrangement of a tune from something? That would be, as long as it's not just like a one-to-one, but even still, if it's something that you can like say, I'm Ascended Card and I made this, that would be incredible. Obviously, like the first thing my mind goes to, just in the style of all of these websites, I could also post a cello cover. Oh, see, now you're talking my language. Genuinely, either one. Either one would be absolutely incredible. If it's something that I could upload a YouTube link or just put, a file up, whatever it would be, my mind went to, there's a Kingdom Hearts site, a Kingdom Hearts fan site, okay, that served as one of the inspirations for this entire website. Everything that I did here was inspired by a few websites, including this really rough stuff, but wonderful Kingdom Hearts fan site. And let me see if I can find it. This. Okay, this is one of my examples. This is on my mood board, okay? This is kingdomheartsfansite.tripod.com. Okay? And the way that this website is set up, when you click onto this site now on a modern browser, it immediately downloads a folder onto your computer. The folder that it downloads onto your computer immediately for you to explore kingdomheartsfansite.tripod.com. Dude, this is such good stuff, man. And so where my mind went, Card, was MIDI. And I don't know if that's what you meant. I don't know if it's in your wheelhouse or possible in any way. When I heard you say online sequencer which can post links, it would be incredible. One thing is, as far as the sequencer, yeah, if you do a MIDI cover, oh, Card, the one thing is, it would need to be something that I could get and download and hold locally, so that no matter if the site that it was made on goes down, it could be, immortalized in the companion page of the website. You know what I mean? That would be the one thing. I can do a MIDI cover, and it'll be more fun if it's a more complex song, because I can get creative with my limited instruments. Listen. It would be incredible. It would be incredible. I cannot encourage you enough. I can't encourage you enough. Pick your poison. We got 5 games here. I know Xenogears is a big one for you. Whatever works. Truly. It would be so incredibly cool. Yes, I that would be awesome. That would be awesome. And that goes, I don't know what perler art is. Hearts. I think somebody's mentioned that before. And then I went, I don't know what that is. And then I looked it up and I went, oh, that's what oh, yeah, Polycubic did these. This would be really fun for... Is there one Xenogears song that plays in an area or a time you remember that you'd like to hear a MIDI cover of? Oh, my favorite song in the game is the song that plays at Shatan's house, The Valley Where Wind is Born. This is my favorite song in the game so far. The little beads. Yeah. Polycubic made the logos. And I think at the same time back then, I love this song, dude. I even asked, what's perler art? And then I saw the picture and I was like, oh, yeah. Hearts, that would be awesome. That would be incredibly cool. I could see, so many of the Might and Magic enemy models, even. Taking, a perler art of anything in here would be so sick. Or, obviously, the Xenogears stuff would be huge as well. But I think you might even be able to get, lower res. Imagine perler art of... It's already, kind of cascading for it. Except it might be a little over-detailed in terms of size requirement that you would need to do it. But imagine, the alternated white and, Dodger blue beads. That'd be crazy. The whole screen, including text? No. Just this little guy. In any event, whatever winds up happening, hugely encouraged. This website is going to be something special. It already is. I mean, it's already coming together in a way that I am so proud of. And I can't wait to see how it takes shape more and more over time as the months and the days and months and selections pass. Thanks for checking it out. I mean, 660 on the channel tracker so far. That's pretty crazy. Next time on Caprolog, more Xenogears, more Misericord on Wednesday, big one. Just want to make sure everything's right here. I've like saved 400 times here. Yeah, we're fine. Cool.